If clones were a thing, we would have reason to suspect that Charlie Woods is actually Tiger's clone. He shares everything with his father, from talent, looks, and mannerisms to swagger. Woods Jr. doesn't shy away from the trash talking and isn't scared to chirp at PGA stars. We bet if you have his rumored net worth, you'd be that confident too. Join us as we highlight Charlie Woods' most spectacular chirps at PGA pros. It's hard to believe the sense of humor of this kid. Believe it or not, trash talking is a significant part of golf. It's a skill that even the most talented golfers can't do without. With all his seriousness and concentration on a golf course, even the great Tiger Woods doesn't shy away from trash talking during a big tournament. And it would appear that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Charlie Woods enjoys a close relationship with his father. Golf is a busy sport that involves traveling around the world to play on different courses, but it is evident that Tiger carries his family around. Tiger opened up about fatherhood in an interview with ESPN. He said, "When I just had my kids, I didn't really do that as much. They are the most important things in my life. I do anything and everything I possibly can to help them and guide them and teach them. Golf has taken a back seat to any of that." Tiger's embrace with his father, Earl Woods, after winning the Open Championship in 2006, is one that the golfing community will not forget.
Tiger Woods is the 135th Open champion.
However, Tiger etched another epic moment in the minds of golf fans with the big hug he gave his son after winning the 2019 Masters. Charlie's one wish for 2019 was to see his father win a tournament in person. He had not been able to do that since he was born. Tiger won his first major in over a decade and made sure his son was there to see it. The GOAT celebrated this win by hugging his son. Charlie looked innocent in that epic moment. But Justin Thomas revealed Woods Jr.'s true colors during an appearance on the No Laying Up podcast. Tiger Woods shares a very close relationship with Justin Thomas. JT spends time with the Woods family and has developed a relationship with Woods Jr., a talented golfer. JT revealed that he keeps having competitive banter with Charlie's father, and that's how they got close. Since then, their friendship has come a long way, and they always hang out at each other's homes, playing video games or ping pong. JT shares his trash-talking encounter with Charlie Woods at the final round of the 2019 Masters. He had just finished with bogeys on holes 14, 15, and 18, and he went to the clubhouse where he met the Woods family watching Tiger finish his last few holes. When JT walked over to them, Charlie rubbed his failures in his face with a hilarious one-liner. JT said he walked up to Charlie and asked, "What's up, dude?" He wasn't expecting what came next. Charlie looked at him and went, "Oh, hey, look, it's the guy who can't putt." JT admitted that he laughed off the burn from the youngster, but it's a story he'll never forget. Frankly, it is one golfing fans won't forget soon. A pity it wasn't on live TV. Imagine the memes the internet would conjure up. Fortunately for us, that wouldn't be the last time Charlie would throw shades at Justin Thomas. This time around, Charlie waited for the perfect moment, dragging JT's father, Mike Thomas, into his next-level trash talking. When Tiger Woods turned pro, he was the first golfer to receive so much media attention at his very first pro tournament. We all remember that infamous statement, "Hello World," back in 1996. Charlie showcased his golf skills at the PNC Championship. The entire world watched, eager to see what this kid could do, and he didn't disappoint. That much pressure should be too much for a kid his age, but he seemed to handle it well with a performance that exceeded expectations. Charlie Woods became the event's main attraction, and there couldn't have been any better way for Tiger to unveil what his son could do on a golf course. The 2020 PNC Championship is definitely one to remember. Team Woods' performance at number 13 during the first round is a highlight for the entire game. The PNC Championship is only for players who have already won a major championship. Charlie looked like a mini Tiger Woods during the tournament. The way he mimicked his father's mannerisms on the course was just perfect. Tiger Woods confesses that Charlie likes competitive golf, and he was the one who pushed him to compete in the tournament in the first place. The PNC Championship was similar to what Charlie would have experienced if he had played in a pro tournament. But the incident at the par 4 tells us that Charlie's skill level and sense of humor are top-notch. Charlie was just 11 and the youngest player to compete in the PNC Championship. His young age didn't stop him from trash-talking the Thomas team in a fashion that golf hasn't seen before. Team Woods were pairing alongside Team Thomas. Mike Thomas, Justin's dad, had just hit his ball in a bunker off the tee, only to find a note dropped next to the bunker that read, "Draw hole," in all caps.
Trash talking with Justin Thomas left the Thomases a note.
He saved me. He saved me.
The note drew a laugh and headshake from JT, and Charlie responded with a huge grin. Doesn't look like much, as we can't make any meaning off the note, but it comes with a backstory. The handwriting on the note did not belong to Charlie or Tiger Woods. The note has a history that goes back to the Pro-Am. The handwriting belonged to Mike Thomas. He had dropped that exact piece of paper behind Charlie's ball when he hit it through the fairway during the Pro-Am. Young Charlie kept the note, waiting for the right time to use it. He made his own karma. JT spoke about the youngster's sense of humor. In typical Woods fashion, he kept the piece of paper, and when my dad hit it in a bunker, he took the same exact piece of paper and put it behind his ball. A little bit of karma. Charlie Woods shares everything with his father, from his mannerisms to trash talking. Woods Sr. was once described by Phil Mickelson as an underrated smack talker in an interview with CNN. It would appear that young Charlie inherited the trait. Woods has confessed that his son inherited the trash talking trait from him. He spoke to Golf Digest saying, "He's a little on the chirpy side, just like I am." He also revealed that his sharp mouth backfired when Charlie began using the same lines he always used on the green. It would seem Justin Thomas is always at the end of Charlie Woods' trash talking. Justin Thomas attested to Charlie's trash talking during a 2020 press conference. As JT recalled the story, he was at Tiger's house and having a putting contest with Charlie and his father. Charlie was about 8 or 9 years old then, but he wasn't given any advantage. During that time, JT was golf's #1 player on the planet. JT pointed out that Charlie was doing better than professional players, and Charlie started mouthing off. He said, "Here I am. I'm 9 years old, beating the #1 player in the world, and supposedly the best golfer of all time." What would you do if a 9-year-old kid questioned your world title? JT obviously took it as what it was, a joke and nothing else. Justin beat Charlie, shutting his mouth up, but he still had this to say about Charlie Woods. "For some reason, Charlie always wants to beat me. It doesn't matter what it is. Although he's never beaten me in golf or a putting contest. He talks trash just like his dad." Charlie is great on the green, but golf isn't the sport that does it for him. Golf isn't the only sport that Charlie is interested in. He and his sister, Sam Woods, are hooked on a very different sport from golf. The two enjoyed playing soccer. In 2020, the pandemic changed a lot of things. Soccer, a contact sport, became a no-no, and Tiger told Golf Digest that the pandemic shifted his son's interests. During the pandemic, Charlie became more interested in the sport his father became widely famous for. Tiger Woods told Golf.com that his kids were keen on soccer. The outlet asked Tiger Woods if he would try getting his kids to play golf, and he replied, "If they want to play golf, that's great. If they don't, that's fine too." Woods mentioned that he doesn't mind kicking a ball around with his kids and enjoys watching them play different sports and games. He added, "It's so much fun to see how happy and passionate they are about soccer." Be sure to check out more fabulous videos on Golf Plus. See you there!